Hey, this will be a video chart of ICOA. This one has been pretty wild, and I've gotten a bunch of requests on it over the past couple days, just finally being able to get to it. So let's just break it down. Looking at this one from a little bit of longer term point of view, because it kind of is a little bit more revealing on what the chart is attempting to do. It's kind of sitting borderline of no longer being able to do that anymore, but for the time being, the chart's hanging in there. And when I say hanging in there, I just simply mean that the support levels are holding. So that's where we're going to start off. And what I want to first do is just draw a trend line that is pretty much the be-all and end-all for this chart. Now, yes, I know that this is at 0001, so it can't go down any further than that. Well, I guess it could go down to no bid, but essentially it's at the bottom right there. But what this chart's trying to do right now is start to put in higher lows, and it's done that, sure, just on a minor scale, but obviously it came down here and dropped down to 0001, but then after this last pullback finally ended, the lowest it dropped was 0002. So yes, although not by much, it was technically a higher low, and that's the name of the game. As long as charts are putting in higher lows, then that's what we want to see. Now, in more of the shorter term type point of view, the key level right now that I don't want to say is a must hold, because this is the must hold level, the trend line, but a very important level that I personally wouldn't want to see fall is based at however you want to look at it, but this white line right there, that is the 50-day simple moving average. And then when you look up here, you can see that the 50-day is valued at 0004. And then of course you look here and you can see just a bunch of times where it acted as resistance, and now that the price is above it, we want to see the price stay above it. So right here, 0004, that's going to be a key level of support that we really do want to see the bulls be able to hold. Now, in terms of resistance levels, I'm not real sure, but I'm pretty sure that was a fat finger trade right there, up there at 008. But resistance-wise, we're looking at right now the key level being must be 0008 then. But right around here you can see that the level peaked off right there. There we go. But that's going to be the key level of resistance right now. And with that, if the price can get through there, really things start to thin out quite a bit. The next levels of resistance aren't until right up here in this area. So just kind of to estimate it a little bit, the price could really get a good jump, and don't look at it with the mindset of, well, that doesn't look like much space in between there. We have to remember the price of the stock, and the price of the stock when we're talking about these sub penny ones, percentages add up very quick, and the percentage difference here it would be well worth keeping an eye on it in case you do get a nice breakout. Now, watching volume, this would be the one thing today that I wasn't too fond of. The reason being, the price pulled back some more and yet the volume increased. You want to see the opposite of that. If the price goes sideways or downwards, ideally you want to see the volume decrease. Wasn't the case here, but at the end of the day, 0004 did hold up as support, and that's what we really want to see. So as long as that remains the case, price action rules all other indicators. So that is where the chart currently stands. If there are any other questions on it, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money on our alerts, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, check it out, and give it a try. One more time, this was ICOA. Thanks for listening.